Hello, thank you so much for joining me. And today I want to share my top three makeup and beauty travel tips when you have to maintain a really tight fit. So, my husband and I are taking a last minute trip, and as you know, we have to fly. So, as you know, the closer and closer you book your ticket to the time you're traveling, it gets really expensive. So, we are looking through all the different options and decide if we do a little driving on either end, we can fly out of some really big airports and go Spirit Airlines, which the ticket prices are so cheap. And we're like, yeah, this is a great option. So we buy our tickets, and then I start reading the fine print, and I realize that unlike other airlines, you do not get your carry-on and your personal item. You only get one personal item. So I started to panic a little bit, but then I thought, okay, this is not that long of a trip. We can totally do this. And I found my biggest personal item that would fit within the guidelines, and it's my awesome LL Bean old school book bag. And because I'm carrying on, I can't take anything over 3 ounces. So this is my quart size, it's not quart size, bag that has all my liquid stuff in it. And then I have my other little bag it's gonna have the rest of my toiletries and makeup stuff in it that's not liquid. So this you can get on Amazon, and I don't even know what it's called. I guess clear airplane travel bag. I don't know. And then this was a splurge, but this is my Lily Pulitzer makeup bag that is so cool because first of all, it's like Lisa Frank for adults, which I love. And then when you open it, it opens like this. There's these metal bars right here, and it kind of opens up really nice and big, and you don't have to go rooting around for stuff. So top 3 tips, not anything crazy. Probably have heard of some of these before, but I just want to show you how I pull it all together. So the first tip is obviously utilize your samples. Anytime you check out like at Sephora or Nordstrom or so many places, you get samples. So take advantage of them, even if it's not something you use on a regular basis. So for example, this is my shampoo. It's flat. It's like little packets of shampoo that I just got from Sephora. And this keeps me from having to take up space with little bottles. It's amazing. Here's another sample I got. It used to be the Dr. Jart Dermaclear Micro Water, but it's gone now, so I just kept the container and fill it up with my Bioderma so I can clean my face at night. Other samples. Oh, this is my makeup setting spray, so I don't have to even pack powder. But this came from Urban Decay as a sample. The travel size bottle you can buy is about like this and about this big around. But then this one's super tiny. So take advantage of samples whenever you can get them. They're really going to make packing easier. And remember, always keep the bottles and then just refill them. So the next tip is to utilize as many products as you can as multitaskers. So let's see what I have in here. Okay, first of all, this is a La Mer cleansing foam, and I use it as a face wash and a body wash, so I don't have to pack soap or body wash or anything. But funny story about my La Mer samples, I keep them in a special box that like I hide under a table in my bedroom because like they're so precious. we don't break out the La Mer samples often, but this is an amazing product that's really deep, gives you a deep clean without stripping your skin of natural oils. So I use it on my face and my body. Another multitasker. So this is the Kevin Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I've had this for 2 years. You can see how much I've used. Like none. It's the most amazing product. I'm going to be using this as a concealer. I'm going to use it to turn my tinted moisturizer into a little bit fuller coverage. And then I'm also going to use it I'm going to mix with some blush and some of my lip pencils to turn it into a lipstick. So it's going to do a lot for me, and I just love it. And speaking of my tinted moisturizer, instead of, again, having to take a big bottle, this was a free sample with it's my Jouer moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, and I got this when I checked out. So if you do not have access to samples or sample sizes or whatever, contact Cases, and I'm sure you've heard this, but these really are the most amazing little travel guys. You can put shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, body lotion, concealer, foundation, whatever you want in here. You can get these even if you don't wear contacts like I do. You can get a pack of 3 for I think less than $5, like at Target or the drugstore. But I would also suggest getting these little labels and writing, you know, what is in here on their label and sticking it to the little well, because you don't want to put like body lotion in your hair as shampoo. That would not work out. So multitasker samples. And then tip number 3 is to really utilize your palettes. These are the 2 palettes I'm taking, and I can do my entire face from both of them. So the first is the NARS palette that I've talked about before, but I love it because there's a giant mirror. And then this is a lip pencil that when they get small like this, I just save them. And again, I'm going to use this with that Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer and turn it into a lipstick. But this palette has, you know, more blushes than I could ever need in a lifetime. And then it has my Laguna bronzer and a nice highlighter. And then my second is the Naked Decay Urban Basics eyeshadow palette. This, I can do my whole face with this. So this is a nice shimmery color. These 2 colors really base for your eyeshadow. You can use them as setting powders, whatever, because they're nice and sheer, but they do a good job of setting. This color is Naked 2, and I use it to contour my nose. This color is Faint. I use it in my brows. I have it in my brows right now. And then this color is Crave, and this is my eyeliner. So my whole face, plus the, you know, I have concealer, tinted moisturizer, a sample mascara, little tiny guy, and we're all set to go. So this is not necessarily a top 3 tip, but this is let's see, a Smashbox little brush holder thing here. But I've been putting together these brushes for at least 5 years now. So this is like the MAC 130. I have all of these amazing brushes. Some of them came in a kit. I keep my eyelash curler in here. Some of them came in a kit. Some of them were given to me. Some of them I bought individually. Some of them are not even travel brushes. They're just small enough to fit in here. And this is, I mean, everything I could ever need to put makeup on. And to utilize all of those products I have, I don't have that many, but I can utilize them in different ways because I have the right tools. And the right tools are really important. But don't go buy a brush kit just because you can. You know, make sure that they're good quality brushes. Bedellum Tools has excellent, Sigma has excellent brushes, or you can get in smaller travel sizes. Don't buy a whole kit. I really suggest cultivating your own brush kit so you get the most bang for your buck. So bonus tip, I'll let you know how it goes traveling like this. I'm kind of nervous because I've never packed so little. I'm like the old lady from Titanic when she's like, when I travel, I like to have my things. So that's how I am too. I get it. But if you are going on a last minute summer trip before everything starts to calm down, we get into the fall, yay, my favorite season. I hope that you could use some of these tips. And have a great week, and I'll see you coming up for the Friday Flash. Don't forget to check back in on Friday. And if you have any suggestions for the Friday Flash, just leave that in the comment section or get at me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of them. See you later.